Hello Aries, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. This is your mid-month of October till end of the month. 2018 general and love reading, and these are quick readings, so dear Aries, the cards are coming out quickly, so let's see what is showing up for you. Aries, Aries, Aries. So straight off the bat, in the distant past and in the outcome. Okay, what's at the bottom? We have the moon. Okay, the moon is fears, intuition. Don't let your fears overtake you, dear Aries. Every transformation is for a certain reason. It is divinely guided. Let's see what the Black Moon astrology cards say. Void of course, moon missing. This is a time when there is it's a point of darkness. When the moon finishes its cycle, before it starts its new cycle, there is a moment of darkness, a moment of quiet. So that's not the right time to move, not the right time to do anything. So let me take one more. You know, this is a very important moment, and we've got the moon here as well. So Aries, we've also got the 5th house of creativity. So creativity, 5th house is Leo. Let's take a wisdom of House of Night cards. One message for Aries for October, mid-October till end of October. One message for Aries. And we've got choices. I wanted to say that you might have choices. Look at that beautiful angel here. Is that beautiful or not? Let me look at number 46. And what does it say? What does it read for you? Do you know the story of a winged immortal in the House of Night who had to choose between the dark and the light? Do you know what he chose? Right now you are faced with such a choice. All you need to do is to ask, is this for the highest good? The choice you make will be an important step in your life lessons. Remember, even not deciding is a choice. What will it be? Choose another card to show you what your choice will bring you. Let's take another card, dear Aries. Now, what I want to say before I choose another card is that these two energies are very different. Here there is total dark and silence, and here is the 5th house, which is the house of Leo, which is the sun. So which are you going to choose? Are you going to choose the light or the dark? And the dark deals with fears. Also, the void of course moon says that you do not need to lift a finger. Whereas the 5th house of creativity says that you need to be creative, you need to move, you need to perform. So what's it going to be? One more card. And we've got individuality, which is 47. Now, individuality is very Aquarian energy. Being an individual, being the change. Let's see what 47 reads. And it says, I have marked one young vampire in a way that is unique, setting her apart from all others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty greater or lesser than yours. No one's life better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People will love you for who you are, not someone you are trying to be. Your task here is only to be yourself. This is a powerful sign. So it's as though the cards are saying, are you going to choose to be the individual? Are you going to do things differently? Or are you going to stay in fear and not move forward with your individuality and whatever that is in your life? Okay, so some of you are taking time out, not doing anything at the moment, and others of you are up on stage performing. You know, there's two groups of Aries that I have here. Okay, some of you want to be part of a crowd and others of you want to be an individual. Whatever the case, your cards are absolutely beautiful. Why? We've got the Nine of Cups in the middle, which is a wish card. We've got the Emperor, which is stability. Okay, and you are the boss. You're in a position of authority for some of you. Here we've got the King of Pentacles, which speaks of money, stability, being a business owner, being grounded, of course, being able to provide for your loved ones. We've got the Magician here, which is also Mercury. Mercury is in Scorpio, bringing up information. The information that's going to come up when there is a silence, okay, is going to be the fifth house of creativity. Now, the fifth house of creativity, the house of Leo, is also the house of true love. So, the Magician is a number one. It's as above, so below. What's happening above? That's what's happening below, here on earth. And I'm not saying below the earth, I'm saying on this earth. So what is happening up in the ethers is a reflection of what's happening down on earth and the other way around. So the Magician is someone who's got everything that they need. They've got nothing to admire in others that they don't have themselves. And that's exactly what the individuality card was saying. So here we've got the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is being resurrected. Anything that has died, it's time for it to wake up. It's like the sleeping giant is awake, right? You are on a roll here. This is Pluto starting to move slowly direct in Capricorn. If this is career, you've got another chance. If there's something that you tried to do and you weren't able to do it, here it comes back again. Now, this could be a boss, the Emperor. This is a fire sign, Aries. This is your energy as well. Taurus, or any other fire sign, I'd like to say. But whatever the case, this is someone who is there to hold the fort. You've got someone who's very dependable here. Now, we've got the King of Pentacles here, which is another king. Okay, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Nevertheless, he speaks of money. The money is really good. It's coming in through business, through putting in the hard work, if this is Capricornian energy, let's say. But because we've got Taurus here, I would say this is Taurian energy more than likely. Now, some of you could have Aries as your north node, let's say. Or you might be Aries and have Taurus as your north node. Even though I don't have the north node, I don't think that enough people take into account the north and south node in our chart. It is a very important aspect, right, in our chart, which we need to notice and see, where is it? It's all about our fate. Yeah, we have to take it into account. Now, we've got the Moon card here, which could speak of family. This could speak of mother. Why could it speak of family? Because Cancer is the house of home. It's the family. It's the child that wants to be loved and nurtured. Some of you may have strong Cancer in your chart, or your moon or rising as Cancer or Pisces. Beneath that, we've got the 10 of Cups, which is happy family. But then again, with the moon card, and this looks like an eclipsed moon, and I did mention the nodes. The nodes deal with the eclipses. So we are in January. We've got the next eclipses, but the last full moon lunar eclipse was in July. So maybe there was happiness roughly around July. Maybe there was a new door opening for you back then that brought you a lot of happiness, you know, and we're still in the energies of that lunar eclipse. Could it be that you are at the tail end of that energy and it's bringing you in a lot of luck? It's bringing you stability. It's bringing you... There's two males here. Now, could one of them be you? Yes, of course it could if you are a male. Now, because it's a general reading, more than likely, it doesn't matter. Even if you're a female, if you are the pillars of stability for your home, then you will be taking the energy of the Emperor. Okay? If you are the Emperor, then you're dealing with another earth sign. Okay? Someone who's very stable. And it could go either way. Both these characters are very stable. Now, the King of Pentacles is very money orientated. He's all about what he owns, his values, things that he values that are around him. Earth signs do work very hard for physical things in their life. So they do bring a sense of stability. They're slow moving and they're people that you can depend on. Now, the Emperor can be, in another way, could be a restrictive energy. Could this be a father that's quite restrictive? Could this be someone that you are frightened of? Someone that you do not trust? Someone that could be an illusionist? And I'm saying that because we do have the Magician here. Now, the Emperor could also be someone who has passed on and their spirit is still here. With the Judgment card here, this is resurrection. If this is a message for someone specific, then know that the Emperor, if they're still around, obviously there was unfinished business, but with the Judgment card here, the resurrection says that they will be completing and be able to let go and for their soul to resurrect. And, you know, because this is Pluto. Pluto is death and transformation. Okay, now this is a rebirth. We're in retrogrades. It's a rebirth. So that means coming to life again. Now, your soul, your partnership, your business, your money, whatever this is a chance that you had missed, and it's coming back around. So beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let's take a couple of Lenormand for you. I want to look at the King of Pentacles, and I would like to look at the Moon card. Okay, well, we've got two for the King of Pentacles, and we've got the path as well as the child. So there is a choice that you're wanting to make. Some of you may be choosing between two different males, two different people, an older, more experienced, right? Someone who could even be a grandfather, and a younger King of Pentacles who is a business owner, and they're very money orientated, career, successful within career. So The child can mean something new. So the King of Pentacles could be someone new, or it could be someone who's got a young child. Nevertheless, others of you may be choosing from love and children, like looking at what's important for you at this time. If you are looking at a new relationship, if your partner has got another child, then you are thinking whether this is the right path for you. It could be your partner that's thinking that about you. So there is a path here. So you've got a couple of choices for something new, and looking at the child just being very playful. The 5th house is all about play as well. Play. And when I say play, looking at the masks here, it's as though there's a performance here. It's as though something is playing. Someone is performing, putting on a performance. So that's a message. I don't know who it's for. It could be a big theatric play that you are taking place in. Let's look at the moon card. And we've got the clouds. So yeah, clouds are always difficult energy. And the moon can speak of fears. Now, clouds are where there is difficult, you can't see clearly through the clouds, you can't see the sun. So whatever this moon speaks of for you, then it's a little bit difficult. And it says, shining clouds shower you with happy rain, but beware of barter clouds. Along with stormy weather, trouble may soon be there again. So yeah, I don't even know if I read it well because the writing is so difficult to understand here. But yeah, there is happiness here because we've got the 10 of Cups, but there is something that is lurking in the background now. It could be deep within your psyche. Let those fears come up to the surface. They need to be dealt with, dear Aries. Let those fears come up to be cleared away. When we look at our fears, we face them head on. They're no longer there anymore. They disappear. All right, dear Aries, thank you so much for being here, for trusting in my readings, for following what I do. And on Facebook, thank you so much for all of you that are on my Facebook page. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and I'm sending you lots of blessings until we meet again. Bye, guys.